Hey guys, it's Scott here at Watermass Railroad. I know it's been some time since I've done a video. Not that I've done a whole lot down here. Been kind of working on the house and stuff. So yeah, I thought I'd show you a few things I did. I started the road, or shouldn't say started the road, but trying to finish some of the road off to here for now. It's about as far as I'm going to get for a while, because I won't be putting the section in here for a bit, and I got lots of other things to do. I did do a little more work on the hill over here. I put some grass and stuff and some trees, make it a little better, nicer, a little more scenic. Ouch. And we just bumped the head. Awesome. It's fantastic. And yeah, so we got a little done here, not a lot, but a bit. Did some shopping on eBay. I was just slide over here. Not that it's really like train related, but I had to update my rotor. The NIC cards that I had in it, like they're made by D-Link and Realtek and all that. These Realtek chips. Really not cutting it because I wasn't getting a gigabit speed. I was getting like 5 or 6 megabits, or 560 or something like that, 600, which is a little slower. So I went and got some used Intel cards. They're dual port, and now I get that's it, drop and break them, gigabit up, gigabit down. And I picked up a bunch of patch panels, which all have to go up into there eventually and get all this wire mess cleaned up and stuff. But yeah, I also picked up a stool here to sit on instead of that rickety old thing that's kind of falling apart, from Costco. And I built myself a little work area. And as you can tell, it's a bloody mess as usual. Everything's a mess. I also forgot to mention in my last video, I picked up another Costco light, but they don't have these ones anymore, so I'm out of luck with that. Oh, hello Sketch, how you doing? You mad because you can't get out? And I picked up some more stuff to build some switches, another 15. I got 2 of them here built, but being in a hurry and haven't built them in a while, I forgot to put the little cross cuts so they don't short out on the copper ties. So I'm gonna have to take the Dremel tool, because I got to cut the track anyway, and just nick them off. Not a huge deal, but it's always easier to do beforehand. Started this GP38, but never really finished it. I got to grind this down to get the speaker in it, the new speaker, and then change it to LEDs. Picked up this magnifying glass from Eyes or whatever from eBay, but the only problem with that is that you gotta have it like a half an inch from your eyeballs to actually use it. And I picked up some fencing from the hobby shop. Oh, excuse me. I picked up another decoupling, uncoupler, I should say. Oh, excuse me. Water bottle here is giving me some hiccups. So I gotta put those in. I still have 3 other ones, so there's 4. And I also picked up a switch machine with rotating targets. Little targets things, metal things in here. And it comes with this little tiny motor, plastic motor that you know, makes the switching and stuff. I gotta figure out how to put that in yet. Picked up some odds and ends of stuff. Little garbage cans gotta put together. I picked up this flux, which I don't know what I was thinking at the time. I wanted some liquid, but this stuff's paste. So I gotta reorder that. And I picked up this on May 1st. This is the Rapido SW1200 switcher, which if you really look close, there's a mistake in it that I did, because I had an issue with this thing when I bought it. Surprise, surprise, right? The tank itself was crooked. I didn't think it was going to be a big deal to straighten out. Boy, was I wrong. I thought maybe it was screwed in or whatever, and you could just unscrew it, and because I seen two screws basically lifted up underneath. If you can see them, there's one on each side. And yeah, I realized that you have to take the shell off to get it out and everything else. And of course, trying to figure that out, and new Loco to figure out how the shell comes apart. That turned out to be a nightmare. Then I got the tank off, looked at it, and realized the plastic tank is glued to the metal weight. Yeah, I thought that was great. Yeah, it was fun. So I popped it off. It actually came off pretty easy, actually, when I popped it, because why it was crooked, it was only glued on one side. So I glued it back onto the other side, and then proceeded to try to put it back together. And of course I had major issues because I couldn't get a little clip to go into its spot. I didn't realize it at the time, but yeah. So it basically took 2.5 hours to fix the tank, and some words that was quite liberating, if you want to say. Got it all back together, and then I realized I made a little mistake. If you can see, the little gas filler, or tank fuel fill, is towards the front. Alright, Cora's watching the soccer game and losing her mind up there. It should be to the back. And because I got pissed off at it, I said I'm not touching it because I've got to take it completely apart again to turn it around. Not amused. Oh well, what can you say? And as far as the progress on this, I drilled out the holes for the fans. They're a little too small, so I gotta ream them out a little. I also picked up another two longer switches here. And I picked up a double slip, which price tag is scary for one of those. And realized I'm not going to use it where I thought I wanted to use it. I've been also collecting some of these parts for the last, I don't know, 4 months. Detail parts stuff. Some of it I ordered because it was the wrong things for the logos and stuff, but some of it I ordered to make the order worthwhile, because you know these things aren't that expensive, and then you pay an outrageous amount of money for shipping. It wasn't actually too bad. Let's see, what else did I pick up? It's been so long since I've done things that I don't even remember what the heck I bought and didn't. I picked up some more speakers. I ordered those. Slide over here a bit. Oh yes, I picked up a couple packages of cork, and I think that was it. And I've decided that I am not going to put the passenger station here. I just can't get my head around trying to get this track working. It's really just getting on my nerves. So what I'm going to put here instead is the auto port, I think. I don't know how much of this space it's going to take, but I'm going to put the auto port here. It's probably not the best place for it, but I'll work it out, I think. And eventually what I'll do, since I'm going to put an island this way is put the passenger station here. That way the tracks can come off here and come around into it, and then go back to that wall and around eventually to the other side that's way over there. I think that's a better plan than trying to cram it into here and whatever else. Yeah, so not a lot done. Like I said, a little more shopping than actually working. Anyway, guys, I thought that'd be a small little update. I hope everybody had a great Canada Day yesterday. And we'll talk to you later. Bye.